Hey everybody, it's July the 10th. I'm Brett, your Thankful Carnivore, with today's Thankful Carnivore Report. I'm going to warn you in advance, there's a good chance this is going to ring in the middle of this discussion, and that's okay if it does, because sometimes you got to take the call. And that phone rings while I'm doing this Periscope. I'm going to take the call, and then we'll come right back to you, because that's just how we're going to roll this morning. Wow. Let me tell you about my morning. Let me start with last night. I've titled this morning's talk "When the Dookie Happens," because it literally happened to us. We had a plumbing problem last evening that basically ruined my wife's whole evening, her whole evening plans. And I just got an email, and I'm going to have to tend to that here in a little bit, but that's okay. These silly people. Bureaucracies. That's what I'm dealing with this morning also, is a bureaucracy. I don't need to go into any further details. You all know what that kind of frustration's like. But we had this crazy plumbing issue. We had a huge clog, I guess would be the right word. And after much mess was made, said clog was taken care of. And that situation was resolved. And then, but last night I woke up, and sometimes I wake up in the middle and I have to go to the bathroom. I'm 58. It happens. It's not a big thing. And I usually, especially these past few weeks, could just go right back to sleep. But not last night. No, I was awake from 3:30 or from 2:30 till I finally got up at like 10 till 4. And but hey, it's okay. I've had that hasn't happened for a month, so things have really gotten a lot better in the sleep department. I mean, a lot better, especially since I got back from my trip to West Virginia. But then my wife gets up a little later in the morning, and we're going through our normal routine. I go to the gym. I come back from a really good workout, and my wife says, "Oh, and the dryer quit working." So our dryer's busted, and so we had to order a dryer. Thank God for plastic cards. Thank God for plastic cards. And then this bureaucracy, I get this email, and I'm not going to go into all the details. It has to do with my legal cannabis card, and everything's going to be fine. It's just bureaucracy is sometimes rather foolish. So that's how my morning's gone. But you know what? I'm okay. It's a little frustrating. I'm not going to deny it. I plan for all sorts of contingencies to make sure that I have enough cannabis on hand so that should these situations come up, I'm in good shape. But my stowaway stash, my put away for a rainy day stash, is being used because of my wallet being stolen. Or not stolen, but lost while I was in West Virginia. So there might be some bleak days ahead, but until those days get here, I'm not going to worry about it. Because what can I control but my own choices and my own behavior? Why, nothing. So I'm not going to ruin my day because my morning started out this way. I've still got a lot of things I know I can do. I could still put some good out into the world, and these other situations will take care of themselves in due course. Now, when I was sick, oh my gosh, I would have already eaten at least one Ativan by now, if not two. Probably be in bed, crying or swearing up a storm about how horrible and unfair and cursed I was. Well, none of that was true then, and none of it's true now. It's just, this is life. Sometimes the crap falls your way and you get some on you. And you just have to wash it off, grin and bear it, and go on. And I'm so thankful that because I made the dietary changes that I've made, I'm able to see these obvious truths that I couldn't see before. Life will just crap on you sometimes. There's just situations that come up, inanimate objects will break. And they'll break at the absolute worst possible time. They just will. There's no good... What day is a good day for your car to break down? Well, there isn't such a thing. There's no good day to get this kind of nonsense from a bureaucratic office. There's no good day to have your dryer crap out or to have a bad plumbing clog that causes a big mess. But life happens. It's no excuse to go, oh, I'm stressed. I do emotional eating. I'm all emotional and I'm upset now, so I'm going to eat something I know is horrible for me because that's what I want to do, but I'm making an excuse to justify what I want to do. I'm not going to play. No. It's craziness. Nonsense. Not going to play that way. There's just no point, guys. Deal with the bumps in the road when you come upon them. Don't fret about the bumps on down the road till you get to them. Seems logical to me. I know I'm really genuinely happy this morning in spite of all this stuff. I mean, yeah, it's aggravating. It's a little frustrating because these are things that I cannot control. So rather than waste my energy fretting about it, I'm going to conduct myself with the whole notion of putting good out into the world, and it'll take care of itself. One quick thought I want to share. I'm 58 years old. Now, I look like I'm 58, and I'm fine with that. But I don't feel like I'm 58. Somebody said, well, this second half of your life, what are you going to do with it? And I'm like, I don't feel like it's the second half. I feel like life has started over. I feel like I've been reborn. Which dovetails really nicely with the fact I genuinely, and I've said this many times before, I feel like I'm being rewritten from the inside out because I'm only putting nutrition in my mouth. I'm not putting toxins, just nutrition. No sugar, no plants, no carbs. Yeah, 359 straight days of it too. And I've never been happier. I've never felt better. My marriage has never been more wonderful. I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think it's an accident. I think it's our biology. It's how it responds when we only give it nutrition. Yes, on the outside, time passes. But do we have to live like we're getting old? Do we have to? I don't think so. I'm not going to be that old man sitting looking wistfully out the window, waiting to die. And I don't want you to be that old man or old woman either. So listen, thanks for watching me ramble along here. I appreciate, we had some folks in the chat. I appreciate the hearts. You people are too kind. Check me out on my other social media, thankful.carnivore at Instagram, Thankful Carnivore on Facebook. And for you savages on Twitter, that's where the crazy people are. It's Stickman Bleeding. That's STICKMANBLEEDIN. Remember, when somebody does or says something stupid, don't shine a light on them. Whisper into their ear instead. And most importantly, be thankful. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.